know what happens with business owners. It just seems like when it comes to Instagram, you'll just get it all wrong. And that's exactly what we're going to be fixing up today. I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what you need in order to start attracting followers. Because a lot of you have not even set up your accounts properly to actually get followers. It doesn't matter how many videos you're actually posting. And so we're going to go through exactly what you need to have, the setup that you need to have in order to actually not only attract an audience with your post, but also get them to actually follow you. But before I move on to actually telling you what it is that you need to do, let's talk about the mistakes that you are making. And if I mention any of the mistakes, okay, that you're actually making, let me know in the comments. Now, when it comes to actually creating content, some of the mistakes that I've actually seen is, number one, having a very generic account. So when someone actually goes onto your bio, they have absolutely no idea what it is that you actually do. You have something, or rather you try to explain what it is that you do, but it's not really clear why people should actually be following you, because it just seems like you're just showing all your products. And to be fair, there are many other business owners on Instagram. There's nothing special about you, okay? And that's something that a lot of us actually do not understand. If you have a generic profile where there's nothing that actually sticks out to your target audience, there's nothing that makes them want to stick around, they will not. So it's then important that you actually make it a point to target your audience properly, to say the right things, to say what's going to actually make someone stick around. And we will be discussing exactly how to do that. Do not worry. Second big mistake that I see is the no refund, no exchange. Something you need to understand. As soon as I see on your bio that there's no refund, no exchange, even before I look at anything else, you have told me that a lot of people are asking for refunds. A lot of people are asking for exchanges, which means there's something wrong with your products. I don't need to have bought your products to already assume that, because you have already told me clearly a lot of people have asked for this. And if a lot of people are asking for refunds and for exchanges, there is something wrong with your products. Please do not make it a point to now publicize all the mistakes that you are making. Please do not make it a point to publicize just how terrible your products are. You do not do that, okay? You can have a whole policy and whatnot on your website, okay, that people can actually, that you can share with people when they are buying. There is no reason for you to now go on your Instagram account and go and write no refund, no exchanges. Why would you do that? You're clearly self-sabotaging. I don't know why you'd actually do that. Now, let's jump straight into what actually needs to be doing. Now, like I said, I'm going to be breaking down every single thing. This means we're starting off with your username. I do not want to see any underscores, commas, any dots, anything that's going to just make it all over the place. You are not a content creator, you are a business owner. Make sure that your username is very directed, straightforward. You do not want people to be searching for you and not able to find you because you added so many underscores and whatnot. It's not necessary. You're not a content creator, you are a business owner that is marketing their business on social media. There is a difference. Please represent yourself professionally. Please make sure that your page looks proper as well. And to do that, we need to start out with your username. Something else that you need to do when you are still choosing your username is actually go and search for what you are thinking of creating. Do not have a username that's very similar to someone else's. It's going to make it hard for you to actually be able to be searched, okay? So each time that someone searches, because your account is new, it's not going to be the first thing that's going to show up when they search for you. So please find a way to actually make it look unique or make it look different. Number two, let's talk about your Instagram name. The reason why your Instagram name is actually very important is because that is going to help people search for you. So for example, what people usually do, especially in my space, is that they'll have their name and then what it is, or rather the niche that they fall under. So with me, I have Lerato and then I have online educator, because that's what I do. I'm an online educator. Before I had marketing coach. Other people have social media tips. Whatever it is that someone would be searching for in order to find you, that's what you need to put as your name. So for example, if you are a lip gloss business, because I just recently posted a video on how to start a lip gloss business for everyone that's thinking of, or is currently starting a lip gloss business, you can go check it out. But if you're starting a lip gloss business, and to put the name of your business, Hopefully it's not that long. And then you're going to have lip gloss business. This way, immediately, first thing is that it's going to be searchable. So if someone searches lip gloss, your business, your account is actually going to show up. Number two, they immediately know what it is that they are actually getting from you. So if you're a social media marketer, you then put social media marketer or social media tips, because that's what someone would actually be searching for in order to find you. Number three, let's then move on to your Instagram bio. What should you have on your Instagram bio? Now, please, you guys have been making so many mistakes with your Instagram bios. They either do not have enough information or they have all the wrong information. And I'm so tired of hearing it. And I'm hoping this video is going to get you guys clutched up. Okay, fix up all your mistakes, because y'all are just frustrating me at this point. But here's what you need to do with your Instagram bio. You need to make sure that your Instagram bio has three things: what you do, who you do it for, and a call to action. Now, what is a call to action? A call to action is what you want people to do. Do you want people to follow you? Do you want people to shop for your products? Do you want people to DM you? Do you want whatever it is that you want people to do, basically? Okay, so what is it that you do? For example, with the lip gloss business, you can then tell people about your business. It's a vegan, cruelty-free. I've been seeing a lot of that type of stuff. Vegan, cruelty-free lip glosses for women that are vegan. I don't know, okay? I'm just trying to give you an example at this point. I can't think of anything. Then your call to action would be shop for more lip glosses down below, and then you add your link in bio, okay, so that people can actually shop from you. But this is like the most generic bio that you can come up with. But all I'm saying is put in information that's going to help you introduce yourself. Even before someone goes through your videos or like your posts or anything, your bio has to introduce you first. And before, let's talk about something else that I see not a lot of people actually doing, but it's very important, is your Instagram highlights. When you are a business owner, you want to make it easy for people to find information about you, especially if they're thinking of buying from you. So you need to basically lead them towards buying something from you, okay? So this is when your Instagram highlights actually come up. So right after your bio, you then need to fix up your highlights. There are three things that you need to have on your highlights. Number one, you need to introduce yourself. Who are you? What does your business do? Why did you start your business? What is it that people would actually be interested in, which can convince them to actually buy from you? Basically, your brand story, you need to have come up with that. If you want a proper video about how to create a brand story, please do let me know in the comments and I will create it for you. The second highlight is how to work with you or how to buy from you. This is depending on whether you're a service business or a product business. You need to make sure that you tell people how exactly they can actually work with you. Direct people on how they can start working with you. Tell people what services you offer. By the way, in order to actually put Instagram highlights, you need to have shared them on your story. You take them from your story and then you can add them onto your highlights. The third highlight that you need to have is of testimonials. You need to share reviews that your customers have given you. You need to share pictures, videos of your customers wearing your products, or whatever it is that your customer has to say about working with you. It depends whether you are a product business or a service business, as always. So please make sure that you do have a testimonial highlight. It is very, very important. Last thing that you need to have is 2 pinned videos. Number one is an introduction video. It's basically your brand story all over again, but you're going to be doing it as in the form of a video so that you can actually then pin it. The second pin video that you need to have is video about the products that you are selling. So for people like me who, sometimes I have masterclasses or something that I'm hosting that month, I usually then update people on the masterclass that I'm having, and then I pin it so that whoever is going to be seeing it during that month can actually then sign up for it. But for other people who have products and so on, you can introduce your products that you are selling and let people know how they can actually buy from you using the second pin video. Please make sure that you have these. It's the best way for you to actually then direct people to actually go and buy from you. Now, this is it for this video. Please note, it is important that you have these things that I have laid out for you, because you need to have some type of foundation when you are growing on Instagram. You will not be able to get followers if you do not have the foundations to start off with. So no matter how much content you're posting, if you do not have these foundations that are shared with you, it's not going to be helpful at all. Now, before you go, please let me know in the comments what your goal for Instagram actually is. I'm working on getting to 5,000 followers by June of 2024. So let's see how that goes. Yes, 5,000 followers is not a lot for a lot of people, but for me it's a lot because I'm still trying to figure out how to work around this whole Instagram thing, okay? Because, wow, I don't have a problem with TikTok. I'm kind of figuring out YouTube, but Instagram, there's so many changes that it's kind of hard to figure out what's working and what's not. But when that works out, I will let you guys know, and I will give you an update through a video of like how I got certain number of followers so that you can keep up and use certain things that I would be using. But yeah, that's what I'm working towards. If you know that you are on TikTok, please go and you watch this video. It's going to be in the description below. The picture of the thumbnail is going to be somewhere on the screen. Please make sure that you actually go and you watch it. It is literally how to set up your TikTok account so that you can actually start getting followers on there. It's a long ago video, but it's still very much relevant even till now. So please make sure that you actually go and you check it out. I will see you there.